Hey guys, it's Lil J722 here with a domination gameplay on the map Lockdown. And today I want to talk about like Modern Warfare 3 sniping compared to Black Ops sniping. And as you can see, I actually start off with the AS50 when actually I meant to start out with the Barrett, but I clicked the class and wasn't really paying attention. But I guess since we already started with the AS50, I'll just start out by saying, in my opinion, behind the MSR, I think the AS50 is one of the probably the second or third best sniper rifle. It's between that and the Barrett 50 cal, just because like the 50 cal to me is a lot easier, not just to quick scope, but to like get a better gameplay out of it for some reason. I just always do better with that gun or with that sniper. But the AS50, when I usually use it, I usually either use extended mags or variable zoom. And the reason why I use a variable zoom is like not only do most people use it on regular snipers, but if you look down the sight of an AS50, there's really not much of a difference when it comes to zooming in. There may be a little bit, but if you take any other sniper, like its regular like zoom, for some reason the AS50's zoom is just horrible. Like it ain't even. It's like there's not even one there. I noticed that a couple of games ago, and one of my friends was pointing at it also, and I was just like, okay. But as you can see, it's very steady. Like there's not much of a like a shake to it, unless you hold your breath. But like if you just hang there, like sitting there and you zoom in, and it's usually like a pretty good. It's actually pretty good, and but that also leads to the Barrett 50 cal, which once I die, you will see that I end up with the Barrett 50 cal. And like I said earlier, it's probably the second best gun behind the MSR, just because, like I said earlier, the mobility and it's easier to quickscope with. Not only is it semi-automatic, which you can spray, which I don't normally spray, which right here I do, and I end up getting caught with it. And here's my Barrett 50 cal. And as you can see, I'm only level 3 in it, or a little bit over, because I'm only using the snow camo. But this gameplay was actually when I first started playing. I was probably between level 20 and level 40. But I kind of fell in love with the sniper, and I don't know how I hit that dude. But he must have put out Dead Man's Hand and died. But like this sniper, I just kind of fell in love with outside of the MSR, because I mean it's a starting sniper, and it's actually kind of an overpowered sniper if you think of it, because you unlock it as soon as you get to that level. And I mean it's really easy to use if you know how to. But now let's talk about the Dragunov. I hate it. I've hated the Dragunov in every Call of Duty that I've ever played. For just some reason, it just comes off unattractive. Not only does it look bad, it doesn't work that well unless you can get a headshot or above shoulder shot every time you snipe. It's horrible. It takes like 2 or 3 hit markers every time I've used Dragunov. And in Black Ops, it was extremely horrible. It took like 5 half the time. But let's talk about the next one, the L118A. This is like the L9 in Black Ops, and people made it up to be like it was going to be great. The L9 in Black Ops was the best sniper, which didn't really make much of a difference because both the snipers in, all the snipers in Black Ops anyways, were pretty much impossible to use, which leads me to saying that MW3 sniping is so much easier, which leads to more aggression when it comes to it, so you can actually like rush the spawns and not have to sit back the whole time to actually get a positive gameplay. And with quick draw, it makes you look down the sights a lot faster, so if there's a guy that's 5 feet away from you and you have to pick up the kill, well, you can pick it up like as soon as it happens. And what's it doing there? Oh, sorry about that. My Skype was going off for some reason. But like I was saying, it makes it so much easier to use the snipers, and it makes it actually a lot more funner, because not only can you quick scope and get a lot more kills with it, it helps with like trick shots. Like if you enjoyed getting a couple trick shots and want to show someone up at a kill cam, you can get actually a good quick trick shot. Like, yeah, you can do no scopes on Black Ops, but the hip detection is so much better for snipers on Modern Warfare 3 than what it is on Black Ops also, which makes the snipers even more aggressive. Yeah, the Modern Warfare 3 snipers aren't as overpowered as Modern Warfare 2's, snipers, which because in Modern Warfare 2 it was pretty much a one-shot kill because you could use FMJ, stopping power. You could use pretty much the whole thing. Like you could use almost every perk and attachment you'd want to use to make your sniper awesome. And by the way, and that was an awesome tomahawk kill, which led to another one, which is back-to-back tomahawk kills, and I thought it was kind of cool. Well, actually, throwing knife. My bad. I played too much Black Ops in my days. Um, Now, after the L118, I kind of thought it was kind of a letdown compared to the L9. I thought it was going to be souped up and like the better sniper of all. It's a bold action, which makes it a little bit better. But I never really was too much into it. I never really liked it, which I may do a gameplay for you guys with all these snipers. Just leave a comment down below at what class, like what sniper you'd like to see me get a gameplay with, and I'll try my best to get a good gameplay, but there's no promises. Just this gameplay alone kind of took a while to get. Well, not really. It kind of came out of nowhere. After the L118 comes the RSASS, which I don't know how you pronounce it, if it's RSAS or whatever. To me, this sniper is horrible. I do not like it. Yeah, it's pretty much a spraying sniper where you can pretty much just look down the sight and spray like as if it was a semi-automatic assault rifle. But I don't really think that's fun. Like if I'm gonna get a sniper kill, I'm so used to using bold action that I just go to quick scope, and if I get the kill, I don't, or I just, you know what I'm saying, and I let go off of L1 to where I look down the sight so I can like pull the bold action back. But I'm so used to doing that. But the RSAS whatever just takes so many shots to kill, and I just do not like it. And if I were to use it, I like it once again with most of my snipers. I only really ever use extended mags or variable zoom. And the MSR, which leads to the next one, it's actually like really really good. It's by far my favorite. Like I'm in love with it, and you guys will see a bunch of gameplays with the MSR. I will use almost any attachment with it, but my main, if I'm going to actually try to snipe and get really good gameplays, it's usually always extended mags. You may see me use a variable zoom here and there. It just depends on how big the map actually is. People use thermals on snipers. I just think it just takes up too much space, and just to me, it just isn't really that good unless it's like a really small map like Dome, which I've got a lot of good gameplays out of Dome with snipers anyways, which you may see it. I got a gameplay that was like 14-1 I may upload later. But the MSR, it just looks sexy. It is sexy, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's the MSR. What else can you say about it? Well, as you can see, I got on a really big kill streak right there. And well, I wouldn't say majorly big like that Moab big, but I would say probably like 15 to 18 kill streak. I'm not really for sure, but I end out the game strong, even though I did die the way I didn't want to. But I mean, it happens. But I finished out right here, and I pick off a guy right there. And this gameplay is coming to a close. There's about a minute and a half left of it. But I do want to say is if you can learn how to quickscope, like my opinion, even though it sounds kind of newbie, if I have steady aim on my sniper, it makes sniping so much easier if you're going to quickscope. But to hard scope or however you decide you snipe, it depends on how you like it. Like set your classes up the way you want it, not how other people have it. This gameplay actually was really good. And yeah, I'm not just using snipers. I'm using a bunch of other ones that I just picked up. And I die again. But I just picked up a bunch of weapons because I just wanted to get a better gameplay for you guys, which I did. But you do see some sniping in there, which that's what I planned out to do. And I just was running around with the Barrett and was like, oh, maybe I'm gonna get a gameplay here. So I did. Well, this gameplay is coming to a close. I'll let you guys finish up the video. And this is Lil J 722. See you guys later. Peace.